And we're live. Welcome to the SB Fantasy Football Podcast, where, gosh darn it, we try hard. I'm Alan. I'm your host tonight, here for a little Saturday night start, sit, trade talk, all that fun stuff. We're going to talk about it all tonight. Be here for around about an hour, just answering all your start, sit questions, helping guide you through the Week 11 NFL season. Couple reminders, as I always like to start off every show, is we got a couple bye weeks. We got the Colts and the Saints on a bye this week, so definitely missing some players from the Colts. Saints have had a couple players we've been playing here as of late, but definitely hurting with the Colts being out. And then also we do have an early morning game tomorrow. We have the Commanders and the Dolphins tomorrow morning. Flacco or Mahomes. I do like me some Flacco. Who do the Chiefs have? The Chiefs are playing the Broncos. That's a little bit tough. The Browns playing the Ravens. Let me just look at a couple things real quick. Look at my players. Flacco. Now, as of late, how's Flacco been doing? 45, 32, 35. I mean, I think I want to go Flacco, but before I say Flacco, that's just kind of my, because Mahomes has been no slouch this year. Denver is a tougher matchup. But I mean, 15 against Buffalo, 31, 37, 40, 27, 38. I think I'm going to go Flacco. I like the matchup. Yeah, Debo or BTJ. Everything good to go with BTJ? Questionable. This is questionable. Sunday's clash against the Chargers is BTJ is not expected to play from what I'm seeing. And this was reported a little while ago. So we're definitely having problems with that. And I don't think we have any. Yeah, so I'm going to go with Debo. Give me Debo in that case. Oh, man, I want Tricky Ricky to play. He is playing. And I think Brock Purdy is back as well, if I'm not mistaken. Brock Purdy's back, and you got Debo. What was it? Ricky or who? Hold on. Franklin. Man, I do like Troy Franklin. It's going to be Ricky's first action in a long time. 15, 8. All of Troy's games are against bad defenses, though. You know what? Why not? Let's go with Tricky Ricky. Give me Ricky Purcell over Troy Franklin. You got Brock Purdy back, yeah. V2. Let's see here. I got London. It says he's expected to play. What's the question about London? If I can trade Garrett Wilson for BTJ, do I? Well, Garrett Wilson's on the IR. BTJ's been banged up. I mean, if you could get Brian Thomas for Garrett Wilson, a guy who's on the IR, yeah. Henry Judkins or Chase Brown start one. That's a tougher one. Man, let's look at a couple things here. All right, hold on. Henry. I kind of initially want to say, just my natural instinct right now is Judkins. But let me hold on. Let me just kind of take a look here. So lately, Derrick Henry has been better since Lamar got back. I mean, only 11 last week, 13, 19. Cleveland's a tougher matchup. Whereas Judkins, I just feel, I mean, Baltimore hasn't been great. Judkins the last 2 weeks, 10, 4, 28, 3. This is why I don't always go with my first natural instinct. And then Chase has definitely been better with flat. You know what? We're going to go Chase Brown. Let me go Chase Brown there. We'll take Chase Brown over Judkins and Derrick Henry. Ricky Purcell or Quentin Johnston. He doesn't be so he's questionable. It's likely he'll suit up. But he also just hasn't been that great lately. 5 for 42, 4 for 53 and a touchdown. Nothing the week before that. 2 for 30 and a touchdown. Nothing. I mean, his productions after week 4 has just been kind of meh. He's also dealing with an injury. Give me Ricky. Give me Ricky Purcell over QJ. Ricky Purcell over QJ there, guys. Let's go with that. Let's see here. What else we got here? We got a lot of questions piling in, guys. Drake London or Waddle? His injury has me in shambles. Shambles. I think Drake London he's questionable, playing Carolina. He's in line to play. So it looks like London's gonna play. But it was him or sorry. I get locked in on one that Wandell, right? Or Waddle, sorry. Waddle. Waddle against man. Give me Jalen Waddle. And that's mostly going to be, I know he's healthy. He's been good as of late. 5 for 84, 6 for 82, 5 for 99. Touchdowns in 2 of the last 3 weeks. They're playing Washington. They have the third most points to wide receivers. And then we just don't. London's in line to play, and he's probably going to play. For me, that's tough. Chatting, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Dobbs or Flowers? Has Dobbs done anything for us lately? They're playing the Giants. 1, 16, 9, 13, 10. Excuse me. I'll go Flowers. Give me Flowers there. Lost options. Do I pick up Hunt, DeMarcado, Malik Washington, Cooper, or Rashid? Rashid, man. It's tough. Hunt hasn't been great. He's going to lead the backfield. Pacheco's already been ruled out. They've got some tough matchups coming up. DeMarcado. It's crazy. We almost thought that guy was going to get cut not that long ago. 4 for 64. I mean, boomer bust. Make me push enter 12 times. Malik. I mean, we're not getting much out of Malik. Let's see here. Who else did you have there? Cooper. Cooper. Assuming Cooper Cup. I mean, I kind of like Shaheed. Like, I like the offense that he's on. I mean, if it's Rashid Shaheed, I think I'm going to go with him. Yeah, only 1 for 3, 2 rushes for 20 yards. Still getting acclimated to that offense. I think I'm going to go with Rashid Shaheed there. Yeah, Johnny, go with Rashid Shaheed. I like the Ravens defense this week. See, I was playing the Rams. Give me the Ravens defense against Cleveland. I just don't see them doing a ton. That offense just hasn't been that great. Jonnu Smith or Zach Ertz. Let's see here. Has Jonnu done anything for us lately? He is playing Cleveland. I do like that. He had 1 catch for 4 yards, 3 for 25, 2 for 17. I just can't do Jonnu. Let's go Zach Ertz. They got to do something. Schultz or Ferguson is oh, come on. CJ's out again, which I don't like. They're playing Tennessee. They don't gain full clearance. I actually think I got to go. Hold on. Ferguson, they're playing the Raiders, but Ferguson hasn't done anything in a couple weeks. Let's go with Dalton Schultz. How do you feel about someone took our league mate's phone and did Laporta for Schultz and Marks? Well, I don't like that at all if someone just took their phone and did that. It's kind of shitty. Shitty. All right, chat, and here we go. Sorry, man. Hope you're doing good. I had a pretty good weekend. Worthy, Bill, Tracy Jr., or Chuba in the flex. I'm going Worthy. To can grab Shaheed off the waivers. Was thinking about it. I want to know who you would be cutting, chatting, if you're going to pick up Shaheed. Chuba's kind of been regulated to secondary role. Big dispute in our league right now. Yeah, no, that's pretty crappy. It's okay. I'm here. There we go. Bill, I just can't trust him at all. Tracy, I want to see what happens with that team with Jameis leading the way this week. Yeah, Andrews or Otten. Give me. How you doing, by the way, Jay? Hope you're doing good, brother. Let's see here. Andrew, I know, God, we talked about this. Me and Rapid Dave were split on this. Rapid Dave likes Otten. I like Andrews. Let me just look at it one more time just to make sure that I still feel that way. $10, $16, $6, $6, $4, $10, $27. Buffalo. They're playing Buffalo. I mean, I'm still Andrews, and I know RD is Otten. Jay, dude, they didn't just lose. Didn't they just get like taken to the woodshed? Would cut. Oh yeah, I'd cut the Chargers D for Rashid Shaheed chatting. Yeah, I definitely would. Definitely. Kansas City defense or the Atlanta defense? KC and Atlanta. Hold on. Who's Kansas City got this week? Why can I not see it against the Broncos? I think I'll go Atlanta. Give me Atlanta. Um, Addison or Tricky Ricky. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with Addison. Give me Addison against the Chicago D. Don't talk to me about it. Just know the tequila bottle is off the shelf right now. Oh no, Jay. Oh no, yeah. I didn't really get to see much. I was out the ball fields all day today with the kiddo. So I just kind of got to see a few of the scores. Uh Knicks or Purdy. Purdy against Arizona. And Knicks has just been so hit or miss lately. 11, 24, 34, 46, 17, 22, 33, 18, 30. Give me Knicks. Having a hard time deciding between Flacco over Lawrence. I'm leaning Flacco. I'm going Flacco over Lawrence. Flacco has been really good with um the Bengals. Yeah, I'm going Flacco. With all those weapons, give me Flacco. We did all right. We went 1-1 in pool play, and then we lost our first bracket game tonight. Tough game that went down to the last inning. So they got a 9:30 game tomorrow morning to kind of fight back. So sitting Hubbard and Bill. Yeah. Now we have Shaheed, Worthy, or Tracy in the flex. I'm going Worthy. Give me Worthy chatting. Worthy. Thank you guys for the gifts. Definitely appreciate it over there on TikTok, guys. Let's see here. What else we got? What other questions we got in here, guys? I know there's some I haven't gotten. I said Knicks over Purdy. T Mac, Montgomery, or Montague. I kind of let me look at a couple things. Um, I kind of right now I can't trust David Montgomery. I want to say David, but I just can't trust him right now. Um, we haven't gotten much out of T Mac, and he hasn't had a TD since week 6. Actually, let me say he's only scored a TD in week 6. He scored 2 in week 6 against Dallas, the worst defense in the league for wide receivers. And it just Montgomery has just been playing Philly. Got you 10, 11, then it was 5, 8, 20, 1, 31, 13, 8. Playing Philly. And Swift, I mean, I wanted to think Montague was going to take over that backfield, but Swift was still the clear number 1, got a ton of the carries. think T Mac is a safe play. He'll probably get you 10 points. Montgomery will probably get you 10 points as well. But I think Montgomery has a better chance at having a bigger week. How about that? Montgomery or Hunt? Yeah, man, Sawyer, I saw that. I don't know if that was you. I mean, if he took his phone, well, you kick the guy out of the league. That's what you do. Rosters go back and you lock the other guy's roster and you kick him out of the league. That's what you do. Abuka over Waddle. Swift over ETN. Ertz over Pitts. Don't want to report you. Just trying to scroll. Montgomery or Hunt? Hunt's supposed to be the lead back. Oh, just about supposed to be with Pacheco's out. He's been good the last 2 weeks against bad defenses against the run. And give me Hunt lead back over a complimentary back in Montgomery. Yeah. Like the live, everybody. That's right, Jay. Let's go. Demo or Rashid White. I'm going Demo over Rashid White. We just haven't gotten anything out of him. Zay or T. Higgins? T. Give me T. Give me T, Jay. I want T. Higgins and I want Demo, Jay. Rashid White has just been nothing. Quentin Johnson or RJ Harvey? RJ Harvey by a mile. J.K. Dobbins is on the IR. That's RJ Harvey's backfield now. Yeah. QJ just has not been good. It has not been good at all. That's all there is to it. Algier or Schultz in the flex? Give me Schultz. Am I good to start Kelsey and Worthy as well as the Denver D? Yeah. What? No. Yeah. I mean, I see what you got going there. You definitely got some contradictions going on. I mean, I'm close to that, Jay. I'm not sure that I'm ready to say that just yet. Let me see here. I got you. Is that Patab 21 Spears or Knight? I got you next. Yeah, I don't know that. I think that might be a little bit of a higher scoring. I mean, not necessarily higher, but I think Worthy will be all right. I think Kelsey will be all right, but I think that the Denver D will be okay. I mean, that's just kind of tough, right? Um, but I do like the Denver D. I mean, all right. Let's see here. Bam is questionable right now, guys. He appears set to play. He's expected to play. He hasn't been great the last 3 weeks. 4, 6, 9, and then 12. If he doesn't score a TD, he's pretty much worthless for you. But I mean, Spears hasn't been better. I guess I'd go Spears. Give me Spears. I want to take Woody Marks over Dalton Schultz in the flex. Yeah, give me Woody Marks over Dalton Schultz. Close. Are you still holding on to Bucky Irving, Trey Benson, Omari, and Hampton? Uh, Definitely. If I thought I saw Jay, let me just double check this. But we're looking at a possible. They're really hoping for Bucky to come back next week, Jay. So I'm definitely holding on to Bucky. I'm not getting rid of Bucky. And then Hampton, I haven't seen anything on him lately. He's still on the IR. He's been seen working at practice. They're still waiting. He could possibly return week 13. So that's here in a couple weeks. Because we got next week and then they're on a bye the week after that. I would hold on to Omarion. And then anything going on? I mean, gosh, Arizona needs Trey Benson to come back. I'm going to go Gadsden over Rashid White. It says Trey Benson's taking it day by day. Well, they're in the day by day. He could be back week 12, but expect more along the lines of week 13. I mean, that's a player that wasn't great, but I mean, if I'm dropping anybody, I would drop Benson. Like if you need the roster spot for somebody else. Tyrone Tracy, Tez Johnson, Malik Washington. I like Tez Johnson. Give me Sutton over Trey Tucker. Or you know what? They're playing the Cowboys. Give me Trey Tucker. Can I drop Tracy for another D this week? Who are you dropping them for, chatting? Let me know what your options are. Harold Fannin Jr. or Mark Andrews. Fannon's splitting time, so I'm going to go Mark Andrews. I'm going to take Javante and Rico. No, I don't know that I want to do. I'm not a big Dallas guy. Maybe the Titans. Um, who are the Titans? The Titans D hasn't been bad lately. Playing the Texans with Davis Mills. I mean, I don't mind that. I don't hate that. I don't want to do Kansas City. Falcons or Lions D? Give me the Falcons D. Give me the Falcons D because the Falcons are playing the Panthers. I much rather them. Devonta Smith or Woody Marks. Woody. Give me Woody. Yeah. Hey, no problem, J Mac. Appreciate all the likes, guys. Sean Tucker or Sharbs? Rachel, I just want to know who you're dropping Garrett for. I mean, we're TD or bust with Sharbs, right? If he doesn't get a TD, he's not going to get you anything. But is that still better than? That's still better than what you're getting out of Sean Tucker. So yeah, Charbonnet. JMO or Franklin? Um, JMO's been so inconsistent lately. looked really good, really involved in the offense last week. Um, sorry, James Franklin. I mean, Franklin. They're playing Kansas City. I think Franklin's going to be the safe play. I think his floor is higher, and Jamo's going to be the boom play. Like he's got a higher ceiling, but his floor is lower. He's going to be a boomer or bust type guy for you. So that's kind of what I would go with there. Chatting, I think I did say the Titans, based on those options. Titans, Dallas, or Kansas City. Give me the Titans. Help start 3. ETN, Wandell, Judkins, Henry, Aaron Jones. I'm going to go in the order with those last 3. Judkins, Henry, and Aaron Jones. That's what I'm going with, Nicholas. Those last 3 there. I'm assuming it's Hunter or not Hunter, Derrick Henry. As long as that's Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, and Judkins. Obviously, Hunter Henry's already played, so it's not him. So yeah. Start 2. I'm going Judkins and Rico. I mean Judkins and Rico there. Higgins, Kyron, Devontae Smith at the flex. Give me Kyron. Let's see here. Pick 2, Wandell, Ladd, or Higgins. Ladd and Higgins. Or not Wandell, Waddle. Yeah, let's go with Ladd and Higgins. How about Minnesota or San Fran? Okay, hold on, chatting. Minnesota playing the Bears. San Fran playing the Car. Give me San Fran. Chatting. San Fran against Arizona. I don't like Kansas City this week. No. Yeah, give me San Fran. I don't want to know safe play. I want to know who to start: Jameson Williams or Franklin. Well, like so, it's JMO is going to be a boomer or bust play. So if you feel confident taking the chance on all or nothing, that's JMO. Like his ceiling's definitely going to be higher. But if you just need a guy, I mean, you got to look at your matchup, right? And look at who you got playing and look at it and say, hey, I need a guy who's going to get me. I think you're going to get 12 to 15 points with Franklin in your PPR formats, right? PPR formats. Or, hey, I need someone who can completely ball out. JMO. Yeah, Dan's calling the plays, and I like the way it looked last week. This week will be tougher. They're playing Philly this week. They're playing Washington last week. I mean, you beat up on the bad teams, right? And that's what they do. I'm going to go Trey Tucker over Tez just based on the matchup. Trey's just kind of been. Gosh, that's tough. Alec Pierce. I traded Alec Pierce and Trey Tucker for Ricky Purcell. How was that? You gave up too much. I really like Alec Pierce. So yeah, I mean, it just depends on what you want to go with. You know, if you want to go with the safe play, the guy's going to get you a decent amount of points, but probably not going to hit you a home run. Then go with Troy Franklin. But if you want a guy who can completely ball out, you go with JMO. You know, Rico or Genty this week. I'm going Rico. Rico's been so good. So there are a ton hurt. So many hurt. Wanted to maybe get Trey Tucker, wide receiver. Could you play this week? Waddle, Purcell, more. What's the question there, Rochelle? How many we picking? I'm not seeing. I'm not understanding what you're asking, Rochelle. Ask again, please. Keenan or Tucker? Keenan, Tucker. We just haven't gotten anything really out. Oh no, nope. I did not mean to send that. Please don't do that. No, 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 no. I don't want to do that. That did not accidentally pushed invite. I don't want anyone to come in here. So many hurt wanted to maybe get JMO Harvey or QJ Harvey. Harvey. I like RJ Harvey this week. Sorry, need 3 wide receivers and wondered about dropping Garrett Wilson. Okay. All right, Rochelle. All right, gotcha now. I would want to know who you were dropping him for. If you got an IR spot, I'd definitely throw him in the IR spot. If you don't, I just want to know who you're dropping him for. Um, oh, Trey Tucker would be who you. Okay, hold on. You'd be getting Trey Tucker for him. I don't know. I think you're. So you got Waddle, Purcell, Moore, and Judy. I think you're good. I think I will hold on to Garrett Wilson. Trey Tucker's just so inconsistent. I'm gonna play Waddle, Purcell, and let me look at Moore and Judy. I haven't looked at Judy in a while. I'm assuming DJ Moore. Got us nothing last week on 4 targets. He's good for 3 to 4 catches, 40 to 70 yards. God, Judy, I expected so much out of Judy this year, but not necessarily his fault. Big week last week. Other than that, just a bag of nothing. I think I'll go DJ Moore. DJ Moore. He could have a big week this week against Baltimore. You know what? I don't think he does. Go DJ Moore, Rochelle. So Waddle, Purcell, and DJ Moore. Yeah. Should I start Keenan or Shakir this week? Man. Earlier in the year, Keenan Allen was a must start, and that's just kind of disappeared here lately. I mean, 2 for 19, 2 for 41, 4 for 44. And those are against some bad defenses too. So you want to look and be like, oh, well, they're playing Jacksonville. They're a bad defense, but man. But Shakir's been better late. Let's go Shakir. Give me Shakir over Keenan Allen. Yeah. And he's going to be a full go. You're starting Rice and Watson in the flex. Is that Cooper Kupp or JSN? JSN. Not even close. Yo, TJ Hawkinson, I'm a fan. Is there a question there? Was someone else asking about TJ Hawkinson? I don't know. Drop Parker Washington for Trey Tucker, then play Trey Tucker over Zay Flowers. I don't know that I want to do. I don't want to do that. I want to play Zay Flowers. Um, And then, I mean, I like Parker late now. I don't want Trey Tucker. I want Parker Washington. I want Zay Flowers. Tet, Michael Wilson, or Trey Tucker. Give me Tet. Um, Devontae Adams, or give me Aaron Jones. I mean, I I'm unsure. Like Dallas has given up a ton, right? Geno's been really bad. Um, Dallas just added Quentin Williams to that defensive line. Um, Omarion Overshown's back. I am nervous about that game for Trey Tucker. He hasn't been very good lately. Monty or Debo. Debo has been just a top bag of hot dog water lately. Um, at a certain point in time, that was a no-brainer. But he did get a TD last week, but 4 for 29 with a TD. I'm gonna go Monty there. Debo's just been non-existent. Parker Washington over Trey Tucker. Mr. Lopez is in the house. How we doing, sir? We had an okay day today. We went 1-1 in bracket play. Or no, I'm sorry, not bracket play, pool play, and we went 0-1 in our first. We lost our first bracket game tonight, a tough one. Lost by 1 in the last inning. But hey, the Kittle ripped a triple today, which was nice. Hit a gapper between center and right field and hauled some ass around the bases and got a triple, so that was nice. So we'll see how the girls do tomorrow, where they respond, how they respond. How are we looking? How's our lineup looking this week, Mr. Lopez? Are we doing good? Rashee Rice or Devontae this week? Why can't I spell? He's been pretty good as of late. Double-digit points. He had that big 35-point week in week 7. Rice has been good since he's come back too. TD every week. Denver's going to be tough. Ton of targets. Give me Rice. Swift or Judkins. I want to say Swift is still the lead back there. 13 for 85 for 18. He didn't play the week before that. And 15, 20, 20, 26. Give me Swift. Give me Swift. Who do I say? I'm going Kareem Hunt this week. Alex, what's your question? Haven't or Spears? I don't know who Haven't was supposed to be. So throw that in there again. I like Darnold. Darnold's been good lately. Like, I know they're playing the Rams, but Darnold has just been, I mean, he was okay last week against Arizona. 12, 13, 30. Kind of beats up the bad team. I just don't trust Purdy right now. So I'll go Sam Darnold. Okay, a Harvey. Oh, a Harvey. We're starting Harvey 100%. Chase Brown and Sutton for Derrick Henry and Keenan Allen. I have Sutton on the bench for the next few. I don't want to. Keenan Allen hasn't been that great lately, though. I like Chase Brown with Flacco there. Charbonnet over Spears. Henry over Flowers. You gave up way too much. I would not have traded Harvey and Jettis for Lamb. I think Harvey's getting ready to. Woo, buddy. Dobbs over Keenan Allen. Firing up San Francisco. There we go. Looking strong, Michael. There we go. Looking strong. I like it. I like it. Yeah, give me Dobbs over Keenan. So I can't say Woody Marks over Saquon. I kind of want to, but I can't. RJ Harvey. RJ Harvey's a starter there now, guys. So all the questions about RJ Harvey, we're rolling with RJ Harvey. He's now the number one back there. J.K. Dobbins is on the IR. J.K. might not be back. So yeah, I don't want to trade away A-Chain, Armando. Maybe hold off and see if Ricky does anything tomorrow, but I really like A-Chain this year. Chatting Josh Allen and no Rasheed White, Chase, Jamar Chase, A.J. Brown, Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelce, and San Francisco defense. What else we got besides Rasheed White, chatting? DH. Who's DH? Yeah, no, I know who that is. But I'm just saying, what's our other option? Yeah, I like Derrick Henry over Zay. Yeah, I don't like Bill. God, I don't like Bill. I'd go Rasheed White over Bill right now. Flacco over Hurts. I like Flacco over Hurts. Just gonna put up a ton of points. He just has been. Stafford over Purdy. JCM or Hubbard. I don't really like Hubbard either. God. Let me look at something real. Chuba. Not Chiba. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you do go Rasheed White. Harvey, rest of the season. RJ Harvey, rest of the season over ETN. I think we're getting ready to see. No, we just haven't seen much out of White. Like, I would have liked to have seen more. He's been okay, but I mean, based on the options, I definitely like him over Bill, and I like him over Hubbard. I think I might go. I'm going to go Woody this week over Judkins. Purcell or Sutton. Sutton started off so strong. He's been breaking my heart the last few weeks. 5, 10, 10, 16, 2, 17, 19. Targets have been okay. 4, 6, 6, 10, 3. Kansas City is tough. Give me Ricky. I traded Tyler Warren and ETN for Rome and Harvey yesterday. I like getting Harvey, and Rome's been all right. I don't really care for ETN. Tyler Warren, yeah, kind of sucks. But I mean, you do have On. I like that. I like getting Rome. I want to be on the Rome and Harvey side of things. So as long as that's the side you're on, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's see here. What else we got? We got any other questions I might have missed? Harvey over ETN the rest of the season. Flacco over Hurts. Yes, I like Derrick Henry over Zay Flowers. Give me Ricky over Sutton. No, I don't want to. Stop hitting the invitation button. I don't want to do that. God, I hope they just decline, or I'll just end it. We got anything else, guys, or I'm going to get out of here. Remember, we got 2 bye weeks. We got the Colts and the Saints. And then don't forget, we got that 8:30 a.m. game tomorrow in Spain. Commanders and Dolphins. Bro, need help. All right, I'm scared I have Sutton starting. Got Elick, Jay Higgins, or Charbonnet. I think Sharbs has been better. Sharbs is every other week, and he got a TD last week. Let me look up Higgins. Has he done anything? Higgins hasn't really been on my radar. I don't like Davis Mills. He did get a touchdown last week. The week before that, he got nothing. But that's playing Denver. Tennessee is a nice matchup. And I wish Elick would catch on. I like him, like in a dynasty league right now. It's just tough to play him. 7, 9, 4, 5. I think you got to go with Sutton. Sutton's a safe play. Charbonnet is a boomer bust play. He can get you nothing or he can get you a lot. So almost kind of depending on what you need. Trading Parker Washington and Alec Pierce for Demo and Zay for an 18 pack of Miller. Do I win? You got the 18 pack, right, Jay? As long as you get the 18 pack. No, I like Parker Washington and Alec Pierce. Demo, I like him. He just hasn't been Demo this year. Zay's been okay. The 18 pack of Miller is nice. Not gonna lie. Uh, that's the gift that might end up giving you another kid. That's what that is. Let's see here. Give me Chase Brown over Rome Odunze. I'm nervous about Trey Tucker. J-Mo looked good. Is J-Mo going to do it 2 weeks in a row? Playing Philly. Trey Tucker's a safe play. Jameson Williams is a boomer bust play. Charbonnet or Tez at the flex. JSN over Tyler Lockett. Yeah. It's not even close for me. Last year when the Browns gave play calling to OC, Jerry popped off first week with OC play call. Yeah, but also they had Flacco too, if you remember right. When Flacco came in, that's when Judy went off. Dylan Gabriel's still there. And I don't know. I want Jerry Jeudy to do good. Give me Shakir over Wilson. Troy Franklin over Debo. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to the Sharp or Tez. I had someone saying something about weather being an issue there. What do we got going on here? I think the weather will be fine. I like Tez. Give me Tez. I like Tez Johnson. Godwin's out another week. Herbo. I'm assuming that's Herbert. Give me Herbert. Give me Herbert. Wandell, AJ Brown, or Parker Washington at the flex. I don't like Kyle Pitts. I don't like him at all. Brock Wright could be a sneaky play this week, but he could get you nothing because Laporta's on the IR now. Brock Wright's no Laporta, but he'll catch some passes on you, especially in the red zone. Kyle Pitts is just, God, I hate Kyle Pitts. I'm sure he's a nice guy in real life, but fantasy-wise, he can go eat a bag. Hold on. It doesn't want to work right now. My internet's not wanting the internet. There we go. 5, 7, 14, 13, 4. Playing Carolina, but he's 2 for 38, 4 for 38, 9 for 59, 7 for 62, 3 for 18. He hasn't scored a touchdown since week 4. And you might be saying, well, he's due. No, it's Kyle Pitts. As far as in the flex, I like Parker Washington. I don't trust AJ Brown. I almost want to say Wandell. Oh, Crab Legs playing. Why not? Why not Wandell Robinson? Why not? That's going to be the question of the day. Give me Wandell Robinson. Again, I like Crab Legs. I like Brock Bowers. If anyone on that team is going to do anything, it's going to be Brock. I like Brock tomorrow or Monday. I'm sorry, against Dallas. He's been back. Let's just look at this real quick because I need to look at some of the matchups they got coming up. Again, I like him against Dallas, but he's been back 2 weeks. 1 week against Jacksonville, gives up the second most points, the tight ends. And then the next week against Denver, who's one of the best defenses in the league, right? Give up the 23rd most points. There's a lot of tough matchups for tight ends coming up, but I think Brock will be all right. I think that Thursday night game's kind of an anomaly. Let's see what he does tomorrow. I think tomorrow will kind of be a little bit more of the norm, I think. So yeah, give me Chase Brown and Troy Franklin for Derrick Henry. No, I wouldn't make that trade. Trade Judkins for Harvey? Yes. I like Harvey. I like Harvey rest of the season and going forward because I think Harvey, he's got the backfield now. I don't think he gives it back up. Picked up K. Dot just in case. Just in case what, Fern? What are we doing? Just a okay, because the Brock Bowers thing. I mean, yeah. I mean, I definitely play Brock this week against Dallas, but Cade's not bad. I worry about Cade's value when like Godwin comes back. If Mike Evans eventually comes back, you know. Let me look up Michael Wilson. What have you done for me lately, Mr. Wilson? 7 and 11. Give me Zay. Give me Zay Flowers over Michael Wilson and K. Dotton. We're getting the puzzle piece. Franklin, Metcalf, or Persall? I like Franklin. Metcalf's been kind of playing Cincinnati. Metcalf has been really bad lately. Give me Dak over Purdy and Caleb. Yes, I can, Jay. Yes, I can. Jay's over here all upset. Lost a bet on Texas Longhorns. That's the 18 pack. Okay. So famous Jameis, old crab legs. I love him. Can you pay? Yes, I can. Paint you like one of those. Trey Benson, maybe a couple more weeks. Chatting. That's what I was reading earlier. Franklin Metcalf or Ricky Purcell. Franklin. Let me look at this one more time. Because Metcalf has just he's been so bad lately. You can't trust him. Even playing Cincinnati, I can't trust him. Hold on, let me look at one other thing. And the last time they played Cincinnati, week 7, he went 3 for 50. So I think I got to factor out Metcalf. And then it's just a matter of if we want Franklin, who I think has kind of taken over almost as like a number one receiver there lately. His targets have been great, 10, 8, 10, 9. And in that time frame, he's gotten us 12, 26, 8, 15. Nothing to write home about. His good games are against bad teams, and Kansas City's a good team. I'll say Franklin's your safe play. And Rookie is a boom or a bust. His first week back, who knows what kind of work. You know what? Give me Ricky. Screw it. We're going Ricky. Give me Ricky. Give me Ricky. All right, guys. I think I'm going to Caleb or Flacco. Flacco. Trade away Kyron and Mbuka for Henry and T. Higgins. No. I want Kyron and Mbuka. Flacco over Caleb. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get to bed. I will go ahead and post a short after this. Give me Baker over Love and Brissett. Baker. After this, for any questions that I did not get to, you can go ahead and post them on there. I will get to all those questions and any last minute start sit questions that you may have. Remember, we got the 8:30 a.m. game, so get those lineups set tonight. or wake up super early to make sure you get your lineup set, because we do have Miami and the Commanders tomorrow morning at 8:30. Outside of that, guys, let's get those dubs this week. Love you too, Jay. As always, guys, I'm Alan. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.